Nick says, good setup for an adult jungle jag, ocelot, carpet python. Also, what would you consider a fair price for a female adult? Thanks. Keep up the killer content, Brian and Jay.
I have no idea what the value of that would be. I don't follow, I literally don't follow the market on anything anymore as far as value goes. And so I don't know. I have no idea what an adult female would cost. As far as setup, I mean, I would, if you can make it a boreal, definitely do it. They love to climb and stuff like that. So if you could make something like, 4 or 5 foot by like 3 to 5 foot tall, so kind of cubey, like a cube, and give them lots of, climbing and different temperature, different temperature gradients. Also give them a hide down below in case they do want to hide on the bottom. But they're super cool. But unfortunately, I don't know pricing because I just, like I said, unless I'm buying something for the Reptarium or for BHB, I don't know anything. I just I agree. I just stay away from it. I just don't follow markets anymore.
Let Roses Burn says, late to the podcast. I had a long day at work. I had 8 dogs, and then got stuck for another 2 hours babysitting a new groomer.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
That's that's you should see we had Denali in yesterday.
That's like
speaking of grooming,
all 8 in one.
Yeah, that would have been 8 dogs in one. He's a Irish Wolfhound. That's Jay, the edutainer's dog, and he is so freaking cool, man. I mean,
badass.
As a matter of fact, if I
airdrop me,
airdrop you, can you put it up on the thing?
Of course, you know that.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to airdrop you, and once here it is. Yeah, this is such a good fucking thing. It is so good. Oh shit. No people found.
No people found.
Can I just text it to you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to text it to you right now. And then you can try to put it up there. But this fucking dog, this picture is one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken in my life. I'm posting it on Instagram tomorrow for sure. So for those you guys that are watching this late, so crazy. But yeah, just tell me when you get that. That'll be cool.
Yeah,
but okay. I got sidetracked with as soon as I opened my phone, I'm like, I lost track of. Oh, I'm doing a podcast.
Time to instant messenger. Hell yeah!
All right,
let's see. Save downloads.
You guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love this thing, man. This is gonna be good.
Go.
I hope I didn't sell you when I'm naked.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Look at this dog.
Look at him.
Oh my gosh!
Isn't that great?
That's
such a good fucking photo.
I look like a midget.
Yeah, dude. He looks twice your size. Especially he's a little forward, so like
that's why I like this picture is because there's a little forced perspective on top of
him being giant.
Yeah, like he's already giant, but the forced perspective makes it look ridiculous.
It's so good.
So let Roses Burn get some rest. Thank you for coming and joining us late.
The Herp Preacher says, do you follow any small reptile YouTubers other than close friends? For instance, mine is Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. If so, who's your favorite?
Go back up to that for a
second.
So yours is
Wiccan's Wicked.
So is he talking? So they like that channel is what it is.
No, he's asking. Do you? No, I think that's his channel.
No, that can't be his channel, is it?
No.
I mean, it could be because if it is, it's a great channel. That's why I was trying to act like. I mean, I'd be really.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is not his channel. Maybe it's.
I would assume that his name would be Wicked.
Okay.
Reptiles.
So then, maybe it's not.
But no, I do follow that channel. I wouldn't say Serpent Design is a small channel by any stretch, but I follow that channel. I mean, I try to hit. I don't follow a lot of YouTube channels with reptiles. Period. But I catch them occasionally. Wiccans is great. I think they're a really good channel. I think again, there's a bunch of little channels that are. And his isn't that little, by the way. It's growing pretty good. But there's there's a bunch. Jason, our buddy out in Colorado or in
St. Louis,
Montana.
Yeah,
Montana.
Oh yeah, more
obviously them, and just a bunch of I mean, but there's even some big dogs like Justin Gabelica and Miguel that don't have huge followings, but they have great content. So yeah, I follow a bunch of that type of stuff. But I'm so busy that I try not to spend too much of my time on that. I'm really, when I'm on YouTube, I'm either looking for things I'm really like, information about things that I'm interested in. I don't watch news, but I do watch YouTube to get news.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times I'm also watching other channels that that are not reptile based, that I'm trying to get like an idea and inspiration from, right? So I take my inspiration from other bigger channels that aren't reptile related, because I want to apply the same concept that a bigger channel off of reptiles does. That so like watching reptile channels, although I love it because I like hearing, like Wicked Reptiles.
Yeah.
He does like the top 5 things, right? Like, 5 best, reptiles, or 5 worst.
Oh,
reptiles,
that's cool.
or
Yeah.
5 most underrated reptiles, stuff like that. So, so I watch that stuff because I think it's interesting. But when it comes to just like, hey, I'm going to explain something about a pastel piebald ball python or something like that, obviously I don't have time and I don't watch that much of that stuff.
Simple Man says, great podcast. Hope you both have a great night.
Thanks, man. Thank you
Love
for
you,
all
brother.
your support. You're always amazing. We appreciate you. Have a great night as well.
Let Roseburn says, holy cow, love those dogs. Awesome pick.
Yeah, it's
It's crazy.
It's such a good pick, man.
It's such a great
it's
dog,
It
man.
is a great
Fuck.
dog too, but it's one of my favorite picks. I mean, it just
So good.
because it makes me. I've said I wanted. Jay and I were talking earlier, and I said that I wanted to just tag it. Yeah, you're gonna punch that up.
Yeah.
I was just gonna tag this. Biden meets the Carters. Because
Hold on, I'm going to put it up next to it. Give me 1 second.
yeah. Put it up. Yeah. So it's kind of like the same thing, right?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, there you go. So you could.
Look how big he looks.
It is so good.
So perfect.
It's like the perfect. Yeah. It's news on coronavirus.
I got off there quick, baby.
Oh shit!
You ain't going to see me.
Get out of there, man.
Get out of there before the Carters get you.
Yeah.
That's classic, dude. Python Viking says, best budget DIY snake rack, and Jay is the best hype man for real. Love you guys. Love you too, man.
Best
Budget
so
snake rack.
So it's interesting you say like DIY. So obviously that would mean you'd be building it. So you're not buying a budget rack, right? So at that point, I mean, obviously you would. I would say if I'm reading this correctly by DIY, meaning you're doing it yourself as opposed to buying it, I would probably go to Home Depot and cut PVC, and then get whatever tub size you want and fit that tub into that rack system.
Yep.
That's probably the best budget if you're doing it yourself. If you're buying a rack, then I think Rich at Reptile Basics has a really good rack system that is pretty budget friendly. Much cheaper than most of the other racks, so give that a shot if you're talking more about buying a rack as opposed to building it yourself.
The Hurt Preacher came back and says, def not his channel. Just wanted to put that out there. I'm a TikTok nerd. No YouTube, unfortunately. I'll see you on TikTok, Preacher.
Yeah, I see you on TikTok, my man. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, I figured it wasn't, but if it was, I was like, oh, cool, because I don't, the thing that's interesting about, he did do a video, by the way, and I did not watch it. This was about a year ago. Is Brian Barczyk that bad?
Oh, I've seen his stuff before. Yeah.
And I think it was a like kind of a pro for me.
It was,
but
yeah.
there was a little bit like, I understand why people don't like what he does here and there, but he's actually not that bad of a guy.
Yeah.
So hopefully he likes us.
I think he was more talking about like he could see how some people might not like the bubbly personality or something.
Right,
like
yeah.
that, which is understandable. Some people are more chill and shit. I'm not.
You know what I say to them? Fuck them.
Yeah, I say, hey, take this finger, spin.
You don't like my bubbly personality? Fuck you.
Yeah, well, here you go. Bye.
Fuck off.
Stupid bitch.
Listen, I get it. I get it.
But I'm with you. I'm more like you. And I mean, I wake up first thing in the morning and I'm the most annoying from the time I wake up till I go to sleep.
Lori hates it, man.
Yeah, no, Maria's the same way. She fucking hates me.
Because Lori, if you talk to Lori before she's had 3 cups of coffee, you might die.
Oh, I don't even talk to her until like 3 p.m. I swear to God, I'm not even joking. I'm just like, you know what? I'll wait.
There's literally been times where I've woke up in the morning.
Went back to bed.
It's very rare that we're both home in the morning at the same time because
Yeah.
she gets up super early and I get up at like 7:30, 7:30. She gets up at like 5 and she's usually out the door right around the time. Like we usually see each other for like 5 minutes. But there's been some days where it's like maybe both of us are home the first couple hours or something like that. And there's been times where it's been like an hour before I'll even say hi to her.
Yeah, you just know.
Because you just look at her and she's just like looking like I haven't had enough coffee. And I'm like the kind of guy that usually like wakes up and is like humming to myself and like, oh, it's a beautiful day.
I wait, straight up. I'll wake up, roll over to Maria, be like, "Hello."
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, "Go the fuck away."
Get away from me.
Yeah, it's good.
But
It's
yeah.
important.
So hey, if people don't like that bubbly shit, then
Then go fuck yourself. That's fine.
Go fuck off.
Damn, son.
Can we rail this in?